Hello, my name is Steve Baker, and today EnviroTrack now offers two new alerting services that we wanted to cover for you today. We've had a lot of people ask for these new services. You know, in our software application, we send alerts when things are triggered, like the thresholds that are defined by the customer. And when any threshold is exceeded, like for example a high or low temperature, a door contact being open, you might be exceeding the maximum power consumption that you've configured, and you know, even a duration, a time. Let's say a door has been open for so long and you want to be notified. Those are when the alerts are being triggered and being sent to the end user or the person responsible to respond to those. So we have some new alerting methods. Traditionally, we had our first two alerting methods that were existing were you would actually get an alert via an email with the detailed information of what's going on, what alert has been triggered, what the threshold and the value of that new condition, and you could get the same thing in a text message. We had some customers that actually didn't have web-based enabled phones, hard to believe, but they're still out there, and they couldn't receive emails to their phones or actually text messages to their phones either. So we were asked to come up with a new way of sending alert to those end users, and we have two new ones. We call them our voice notification, and the voice notification is actually a physical device connected to one of our other devices that has monitoring of the probes. When the probe actually exceeds the threshold that was created by the end user, it actually comes back, alerts the device. The device then triggers a relay switch that enables the voice dialing, new voice notification product we have, to either call you using a local telephone line or using obviously GSM cellular. And once again, some of the issues that we're driving for these new methods, you know, customers can't leverage their existing data network. We've run across IT departments in the past where, one, they didn't want it. We had some individual that was just opposed to it, even though we have very minimal, if even noticeable, bandwidth constraints. You know, we refer them to the network Nazi or network czars. You know, they have the power to say no, or you know, you may even have a environment where there's no existing connectivity, and even some, you know, in even some of the locations, they don't even have proper facilities for you to deploy any type of network. You know, it might be completely wireless. They may be in some type of you know, historical location where they can't run wires. So these were some of the issues that we were that were driving these new methods that our customers were asking us to provide. And once again, the voice dialing devices that we have, these devices can dial up to 5 pre-programmed telephone numbers and play up to 2 pre-recorded messages. And once again, the customer has the ability to record their own messages to say, you know, whatever information they want. And here's some, you know, 2 examples. Obviously, your refrigerator location is too hot, or your MDF server is now running on UPS. You know, so those are, you can record those messages and make them customized however you want them. And once again, they can call up to 5 different telephone numbers, and you can stagger those calls to who you want to get them. Installation on the system is very easy. We just attach the auto dialer, as we call it, or the voice dialing system, to one of the relay switches. It's just one pair of cable that goes to the auto dialer, and then the auto dialer has an actual port that would either interface with the local telephone line, or we'd actually plug in some type of GSM cellular card service. So it's very easy to install it and configure it. And once again, configuring all the phone that's going to be reached out and called, and also the messages are done through the LCD interface, makes it real easy to get something done. So when it comes to peace of mind, once again, you can build your monitoring of your environment system to provide multiple layers. You know, obviously in the technical industry, you call that redundancy. So even if your data network fails, you could even have a backup for your auto dialing, your voice dialing. If so many minutes pass, so many hours, you could actually still dial this out as well. We have algorithms we build into our software that allow us to give that to you as an option. And once again, the number one thing you have to have is either some kind of local PSTN telephone line or GSM cellular connectivity. So we're trying to enable you to take control of your environment. And once again, I thank you for watching this video. Once again, it was real quick, but just wanted to let you know there's always more information on our YouTube channel we have, and you can always visit us on our website at www.envirotrack.net. My name is Steve Baker, and I thank you for your time.